Alright, I can certainly change the names for you. Here's the text with new names, keeping everything else exactly the same. Grandma, why do you always have such an unusual, what is that scent? Mother claims it's merely your aroma, the mere utterance of that solitary sentence left the 68-year-old L.R. Vance sensed her entire universicrum. She had maintained a life of purity throughout her entire existence. Nevertheless, her cherished granddaughter stated that the girl had ceased to sit on Hirsch, sat on her lap, a slight wrinkle forming on her nose upon being requested for an embrace. On that particular evening, Ella drew the blanket over her head and wept for an extended period. Hello, I am Dr. Marcus Thorne, a 77-year-old elder and expert who has collaborated with more than 10,000 elders. Today, I will unveil a startling truth with you that perhaps no one has ever uttered directly to you. Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You step onto a bus and the seat beside you remains unoccupied. Your grandchild likely has no desire to remain seated. Your daughter-in-law continues to lifting the window to let the fresh air in. The scent of time's passage. Do I possess it? Indeed. Upon scrutinizing countless seniors, I have come to understand a profound truth. The vast majority of individuals, those over 60, may not be aware of it, yet it exists. Surrounding them can perceive their unique with scent lingers. Even more disheartening, many families remain unaware to even suggest it, ensuring the seniors remain oblivious. Allow me to introduce you to Arthur Sterling. Arthur immersed himself in the soothing waters each day and resided immaculately. Yet, one day, his son presented at a friend's house. He caught a snippet of conversation. Whisper, that scent of age lingers in the air, powerful. Arthur was taken aback. From that moment when his grandkids came to visit, Heselden ventured beyond the confines of his chamber. Should you still as you listen, a question may arise in your mind. It's you as well, and that doubt lingers. You are likely correct. However, there's no need for concern. Much. Stay tuned for the entirety of this video, and I shall allow me to present an excellent solution. Truly, the realm of science demonstrates that with the passage of time, our bodies cultivate an extraordinary fragrance. It isn't your body evolves organically with as time passes. Its scent transforms, however. This is not something you possess to last in eternity. Complete this video and the whispers will fade away behind your back. Does this elderly woman, or does a man, have an overpowering scent? Children will not hesitate from sitting with their odorous grandparents, as children can be quite harsh in all sincerity. Beatrice Hayes, at the age of 65, once shared with me, "Hello, Dr. Marcus, my grandchild refuses to sit still upon my lap any longer. What should I do?" Her tears brimmed. Today, I shall unveil a crucial revelation I have discovered after 5 decades of investigating and caring for patients. There's a truth that has yet to be revealed to you. Remarkably, merely dedicated 3 minutes to cleansing 2 areas completely, and you can remove 90% off the aroma. This technique proved effective for more than 1,000 of my patients. Along with their families, the bonds have shown a remarkable improvement. Be sure not to overlook this opportunity. This valuable information. Before proceeding, please hit support our community by liking and subscribing to assist fellow seniors. Who requires this? Activate notifications. As well. You'll receive invaluable insights to enhance the quality of your future existence. Let us explore. Last week, I had the pleasure of meeting Frederick Dawson, an 88-year-old with a wealth of stories to share. Frederick remarked, "Hello, Dr. Marcus. I utilize expensive fragrance, yet my son still refuses stay in my room. He throws open the window completely exposed. You understand the depth of that pain." I needed to be honest with him. "Frederick, my apologies. Yet cologne fails to remedy the situation. It merely interweaves a fresh aroma with the familiar, creating it worse. It's akin to dispersing an aerosol in air freshener in a grimy bathroom. You must confront the core issue. Numerous seniors do not commit this error, sensing an aromathy drench themselves in cologne or deodorant. Yet, that isn't the solution. It merely blends the scent of age with scent lingered, intensifying the discomfort. Thus, windows swing open, and the elders experience a sense of eased out additional pain. To shatter the pattern, one must true origin of the odor. Are you aware? Precisely the origin of that distinctive scent of old age from where? Many believe it's simply a matter of reduced bathing, or the passage of time, yet a distinct scientific comprehending it is the key to resolution. Allow me to begin with the scientific principles at play. Prior to the onset of aging, our bodies experience three significant transformations. Initially, perspiration transitions. When in our youth, we perspire about a quart each day, yet after 60, it falls to under 50%. You may ponder, fewer beads of perspiration? How is there a what is that scent? However, it is quite the contrary. Sweat is an organic cleanser. Impurities and residue depart as it unfolds. A reduction in perspiration signifies that those impurities linger upon your skin, nourishing microorganisms that proliferate and emit an unpleasant odor. Clara Hayes, 71, once inquired, "I scarcely perspire. What is the source of this odor I detect?" It is due to perspiration does that. Edward Vance, 73, shared with me, "In times gone by, I labored containers filled with concern. It has vanished now. To believe that was good, yet it turns out to be quite the opposite." Precisely, the body eliminates waste through perspiration. Reduced perspiration, increased accumulation on the epidermis. Furthermore, alterations in sebum occur, presenting the astonishment. As we grow older, the oily substance from the composition of our skin's sebum undergoes transformation. Young sebum and aged sebum exhibit distinct characteristics, the study of matter and its interactions. In advanced years, sebum undergoes this transformation, a compound known as nominal, the true culprit lingering in the air, a scent reminiscent of age. Following 3 decades after years of diligent research, I discovered something nominal. Increases from the age of 50, reaching its zenith at 70. It is an oxidized fatty acid nearly non-existent in youth, and it's what imparts that unique aroma. The third element is the mouth, changes in the environment. Beyond the age of 60, saliva plummets by more than 50%. Saliva cleanses the mouth. Bacteria play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of acidity. Fewer saliva signifies a parched mouth, a surge of bacteria, and the stench of bad breath lingers. Olivia Davies, 69, remarked, "My mouth is parched, and I can sense it when I speak. I feel timid in the presence of my grandchildren. Must take a step back. That is due to reduced saliva production. Therefore, consider this. Daily showers, cologne, mouthwash, and the scent remains hanging in the air. What is the reason behind this? The triode alterations I referred to. However, there is an abundance significantly. A solution exists. The response is straightforward. You're overlooking the essential areas. If you find yourself still engaged with this video, and I hope you find these insights valuable, leave your thoughts in the comment section below to share your perspective. You have arrived, should you find yourself yet to do so. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend it. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you ensure you catch every video. Your encouragement enables us to persist in crafting quality content, enlighten and motivate you. At this moment, let us advance onward. Disregard the remainder of this video, and you'll persist in futile attempts repairs, squandering time and money. However, the method I will present today operates swiftly. Within just a week, a transformation will become evident. At this moment, let us explore the fundamentals to cast aside that outdated notion. The scent of time. Clear and impactful measures. Maintain your concentration until the very last moment. Complete these tasks, and in mere moments the perspective of your family regarding you will be astonished. Dr. Marcus, could you please eliminate the scent associated with aging? Individuals seeking care people often inquire about that. I often find myself saying, yes, however, it is essential to approach it correctly. There are no alternatives. One's shown you. Consider Julian Thorne, age 75. He arrived at my clinic with his gaze cast downward expressing, "My grandchildren refuse to enter myth room. My son continues to ventilate it," she remarked. But after 6 months of my counsel, he radiated with joy. Once more my grandchild finds a cozy spot on my lap. It feels as if it were conjured from thin air. You can sense that as well. What I am about to express is that you do not require exquisite items from pharmacies or medical facilities. Today marks the perfect opportunity to begin your journey right from the comfort of your own home. This is the method that has stood the test of time for over half a century. In the realm of medical research, the vast majority of my patients, a remarkable 97%, observe distinct outcomes. To begin, indulge in a drink. Sufficiently warm water. Is it water? What is that? What should I do? People inquire, what role does water play in your body? Cleaner. Eliminates impurities and build up via urine. Particularly important is a custom. A single glass of warm water for each. The morning dispels the scent of old age. Eleanor Davis, 72, remarked, "Initially, the morning journey through water was arduous, yet after a month, two have grown accustomed to it. Now its absence leaves me longing. I've been enjoying my beverages. My skin has improved, and my grandchild. Complements my fragrance. Strive for 6 glasses every day." Finding it challenging to establish the routine? Here's my little secret. Just 1 glass when you awaken, 1 prior to lunch, 1 subsequent, 1 at 3 p.m., 1 hour before dinner, 1 moment before. Bed. Establish times, and it remains consistent. Note, neither coffee nor tea holds any significance. Coffee it is. DERYDR. You further, just 1 coffee. Incorporate an additional glass of water. The second guideline, sunlight dances upon my path. I have aged. Many claim that exercise is a daunting task. Fear not, I'm not advocating for intense workouts. Just 20 moments spent wandering in the warm embrace of sunlight yield profound benefits. Marvels abound. The sun eradicates harmful skin bacteria. A leisurely stroll releases just the right amount of perspiration. Avoid toxins. Steer clear of the harsh sun. Plan to go before 10:00 in the morning or after 4 p.m. when the weather is pleasant. Walter Green remarked, "My legs ache initially, unable to walk. The doctor advised me to attempt a dosage of 10 daily minutes. I now take charge. Merely sluggish, a slight puff will suffice." The third rule, indulge in a daily ritual of warm water, cascading over you in the shower. Winter's frigid. Daily showers can be quite a challenge. My friends. Utter. Yet the act of bathing holds significant importance. It becomes clear dermal debris and microorganisms. A single piece of advice. Do not utilize boiling water. Scalding water devastates the protective layer of your skin is deteriorating the aroma. Warm water, ranging from 100 to 104 F, is superlative. Once a week, indulge in a bath at a soothing 100 F. For 20 minutes. Pores unfurl, revealing the depths of grimy scapes. Many patients express that after immerse, their skin more supple, and their fragrance plummets significantly. Adhere to these 3, the scent of rules and the essence of old age, diminish significantly. However, hold on, here lies the grand revelation. At the moment in the shower, focus on scrubbing 3 areas with intensity. 90%, the source of that odor emanates from that place. However, the majority pass them by. Initially, the skin. Folds, particularly around the neck, armpits, under breasts, navel, groin, behind the knees, the elbows. These folds ensnare perspiration, fostering microorganisms, yet the elderly frequently overlook or bypass them, particularly the nape and the lobes. Only a handful observe, yet scent the pores from that distance. Sarah Campbell, 66, remarked, "Dr. Marcus, it's wild. I have bathed for an eternity, yet never I thoroughly cleansed my armpits and chest, just as you suggested." Uttered. Aromas linger. Lo, my grandchild embraces him now. Just navigate those folds and as the water cascades down, the fragrance diminishes. Employ a gentle touch. Use a cloth or loofah and scrub gently. No vigorous friction can harm the skin. Secondly, areas of hair growth include the armpits and chest. The scalp serves as a reservoir for sweat and sebum, with hair acting as a natural trap for these substances, particularly the scalp frequently. Overlook. Gently massage your scalp as you lather with shampoo. Thomas Adams, 62, remarked, "The doctor advised me to gently massage my scalp while washing my hair. I certainly did, and the odor from the head is significantly reduced. My grandkid even gives my head a gentle pat now." Gentlemen, the matter of chest or belly. Hair requires attention. Don't forget to give your skin the care it deserves. Opt for soap or body wash. Apply generously, wash thoroughly, and ensure complete drying. Subsequently. Thirdly, damp areas, soles, between toes, palms. These possess an abundance of glands of perspiration, susceptible to scent. Soles particularly. Confined in footwear throughout the day. Haven for bacteria. The aroma drifts from there, seeping into garments. Daniel Miller, 68, remarked, "Man, my feet reeked terribly. Cleaned between my toes, then dried them. Then the socks, and the odors vanished. My daughter-in-law does not flinch in my space any longer." Cleanse your feet, ensuring to tend to the spaces in between. Ensure your toes are completely dry before putting on your socks. Utilize soft and breathable cotton socks. Exchange each day and alternate footwear to air out. The back presents a challenge as well. Extend. Utilize a brush with an extended handle or fabric. Shirts drenched in back sweat, creating discomfort. Aroma. Therefore, ensure a thorough scrubbing. Upon striking these three areas, apply warmth, not heat. H2O. Hot water can be detrimental to your skin. Obstacle, intensifying the odor. Employ gentle Neslether. Avoid anything with a strong fragrance. Maria Lopez, 71, remarked, "I had my doubts about the simplicity. I attempted to mitigate the odor, but it proved challenging. Functioned perfectly. My grandchild sits on him currently, lounging on my lap, enjoying some television. It's quite delightful. Just thought I'd share." After a refreshing shower, take a moment to moisturize. The remnants of dry skin flake away, revealing a smoother surface, emits a stronger aroma, particularly during the winter months. Each week, indulge in a bath at a soothing 100 Fahrenheit. For a duration of 20 minutes. The pores expel accumulated impurities. After drying off, apply lotion for optimal results. If you do not begin today, you will continue disturbing those in your vicinity, and even more troubling. Let go of your joy and confidence. To prevent enduring remorse, start today. Cleanse those 3 locations. Within a week, your family's response will evolve. Subsequently, we shall explore the intricacies of nutrition and daily habits enhancements await. Pay attention as we approach the conclusion. Dr. Marcus, apart from washing, is there anything else? What else? That's a question patients often pose. Indeed, food. Significantly influences body odor. It's connected. Mindful of what you consume. If you remain viewing this video and discovering these valuable insights are appreciated, kindly provide your comment number, drop a couple of notes to signal your presence, and if you have yet to subscribe, suggest you subscribe and activate the bell to ensure you catch every video. Your support empowers us to persist in our creative endeavors. Material designed to enlighten and motivate you. At this moment, let us proceed. Charlotte Davies, aged 60, inquired, I've consumed garlic for as long as I can remember. Is that my scent? Garlic or spices, the fragrance may be fleeting, yet in the grand scheme, it endures. Antioxidants diminish the scent of aging. To begin with, increase your intake of antioxidants, substances that combat oxidative stress and protect cells from damage. Seems intricate, uncomplicated. They are sluggish. The passage of time. The process of oxidation in aging is a primary scent origin. Antioxidants combat it. Tomatoes, apples, strawberries, buckwheat, and brown rice. These mitigate the effects of aging. Within, a scent of incision lingers. Crimson or violet create bundles of antioxidants. Samuel Grant, 79, remarked, the doctor advised me that 1 apple and each day I consume tomatoes. 2 months later, my granddaughter claims I have no scent. Anymore. As if by enchantment. Garlic, in spite of the first scent, eliminates body odor when digested. Its allicin combats bacteria. And oxidants. Consuming 1 or 2 cloves each day enhances well-being and eliminates odor. Secondly, indulge in juicy fruits and vegetables, watermelon, pears, tomatoes. They blush. The body expels the impurities naturally through urine. Alara Miller, 68, remarked, I consumed half a cucumber and a tomato each day for well-being. 3 months later, folks claim I don't have an odor. It's difficult to consume fresh produce. Whip up a daily smoothie. It cuts through the scent of aging abundantly. Third, maintain the cleanliness of your mouth. Brush 3 times. Daily is fundamental, yet insufficient. Extract your tongue as well. Tongue's concealed bacteria serve as the primary culprit behind bad breath. A mere toothbrush won't suffice. It's time to embrace a tongue scraper. A scraper from the drugstore. Inexpensive. Engage in daily scraping. The improvement in breath is swift. Lavra Evans, 73, remarked, scraping myth tongue caught me off guard initially, yet I managed to accustom to it. At this moment, I find myself unable to bypass it. The air is invigorating. Gum without sugar enhances taste of saliva mingling with a sharp, cutting odor. Types of xylitol also wards off cavities. Engage in the act of chewing for a duration of 10 minutes. After a meal to combat oral odor. Fourthly, eliminate coffee and alcohol. Coffee, tea, and alcohol dehydrates the body, leading to an intensified odor. In the liver, alcohol undergoes a process of breakdown into acetaldehyde, escaping through perspiration with onic pong. Arthur Sterling, 71, remarked, I consumed a bottle of whiskey each day. It appears that was the conclusion. Transition to barley. The aroma of tea lingers for a month. But do you have a fondness for coffee? Reduce to 1 or 2 cups and incorporate water or barley tea. Alcohol. Reduce intake or abstain. Fifth, ensure you consume sufficient fiber. Constipation. Scent of perspiration lingers. Accumulated refuse is reabsorbed toxins entering the bloodstream and exiting through the skin. Brown rice, whole grains, and fresh produce and fiber-rich foods help to prevent it and maintain a healthy gut. Start your day with brown rice or oats. Invigorate your digestive system. Eleanor Vance, 77, remarked, I've been constipated my entire existence. Commenced the preparation of brown rice and soup for the morning meal. It has vanished. Strangely enough, myth body odor diminished as well. Let's not begin. At this moment, you may squander money on things that hold no value. Expensive adjustments. Simply modify your physique and oral hygiene is essential. It makes a significant impact. These habits do more than merely eliminate odor. They are beneficial for well-being. For a vigorous lifestyle of twilight years, start today. Following this, I will explore attention to the care of clothing and gear is essential. Finally, conclude the discussion. Pay attention until the very end. Complete all of this today. In just 1 month, a distinct transformation will become evident. Ultimately, garments and belongings influence the past. The scent of age lingers, substantial and undeniable. The shower sparkles with cleanliness, yet odorous garments or linens can spoil the experience. Concentrate. Begin by exchanging garments and undergarments. Frequently, where previously cleanse. Perspiration and oil-waterlogged equipment nurtures bacteria, resulting in a tinkling sound, particularly during sweltering summers. Transformations occur more frequently. Edward Hayes, 72, remarked that he once saved laundry, wore clothes for 3 or 4 days. The doctor remarked, daily exchanges, scents linger. Lowered, daily undergarments. The finest cotton available. The wick exhales a warm, fragrant breath. Artificial undergarment, stench of perspiration intensifies. Cleanse, sunlight as arid as one can manage. The sun is a natural wonder. Microbial annihilator. On rainy days, one finds complete dryness prior to donning. Next, launder the bedding frequently. You rest for 8 hours each night. Perspiration, sebum and skin flakes accumulate on cushions and linens, nurturing microorganisms. A foul odor. Clean on a weekly basis and allow to dry in the sun if you are capable of doing so, particularly pillowcases. Exchange with greater frequency. They capture the essence of oil and flakes. Lavra Thorne, aged 75, remarked, cleaned monthly sheets, but the doctor advised weekly. Experience sedrisble and inconvenience. It has become a familiar pattern. Space fragrance free. Worn pillows and blankets take the place of each or 2 years. The accumulation of bacteria and mites occurs. The scent. Third, tend to your shoes and footwear essentials. The scent of feet permeates them, influencing your entire essence. Exchange your socks each day. The finest cotton available. Do not confine yourself to a single pair of shoes. Rotate 2 or 3 so that they are rid. Dust baking soda within to absorb scent. Samuel Grant, 69, remarked, I wore one. Together. For eternity. The doctor advised a change as well. Change socks daily. The odor from my feet diminishes. My grandkid no longer spends time in my room. Fourth, ensure that you frequently ventilate your rooms. Prolonged within the confines of the indoors, a scent begins to accumulate. Windows are flung open. Twice a day. Once in the morning and once at night, 10 minutes at a time. The crisp air refreshes the mind. Bathrooms and kitchens emit stronger odors. Ensure ample ventilation. Incorporate baking soda into the bathroom is plagued by an unpleasant odor. Well, Walter Green, 71, remarked, disliked the cold, seldom opened. Windows, constructed, twice daily, it's chilly. Initially bothersome, yet the atmosphere is so distinct. My daughter-in-law does not throw them wide. Now here's the decrepit. The scent of aging arises from diminished experience and snaring. Debris, aged sebum producing minimal saliva. Experiencing dryness. Oral health suffers when we neglect proper nutrition and hygiene, often leading to dire consequences. Cutting corners in these areas can result in significant issues. Upon water and disregarded garments and linens. Solutions. Consume more than 6 cups of enjoy warm water each day. Take a 20-minute stroll. Gentle sunlight. Cleanse 3 essential areas. Creases, areas of hair, regions of sweat. Consume antioxidants such as fruits and garlic. Maintain oral hygiene through regular brushing and cleaning clothes and linens frequently. Underwear each day, linens every week, and air the rooms twice daily for 10 minutes each. This incurs minimal expense. Begin today. No expensive equipment or intricate procedures, simply adjusting daily routines. Shedding the weight of time fragrance transcends mere scent. It embodies subtle nuances for a vibrant, assured existence. These transformations enhance familial connections and social interactions, and above all, your self-assurance that do not allow odor to drive you away from those around you, miss the moments with your grandchild, or find yourself in solitude. Eleanor Davis, 62, remarked, "Follow Doc's advice half a year. My grandchild perches upon my lap for television, embraces, and affectionate gestures towards me now. Thank you, Dr. Marcus, for restoring this joy to my life. That sensation resonates within you as well. Begin at this moment." If this video proves helpful, please consider hitting like and subscribing, and extend it to those who may benefit from it. We'll continue to share transformative insights. I truly appreciate it. And there you have it, everyone. That's the conclusion for today's exploration into addressing that age-old essence of time and the journey of rediscovery assurance. I trust these tips have proven useful to you, illuminating and pragmatic. Pray, enlighten me. What is one insight you have gained thus far? Perhaps it's about meticulously cleaning those essential areas, increasing your water intake, or allowing fresh air to circulate through your chamber. Whatever it may be, let it fall into leave your thoughts in the comments beneath this video. I would be delighted to listen to what you incorporate into your everyday existence. If this video resonates with you, kindly we invite you to share your thoughts in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to explore our YouTube channel for additional content transformative insights. Let us continue our journey of discovery and evolving in unison. Until we meet again in the following